be reviewing a sci-fi film that came out in 1982 that is directed by Ridley Scott, and that stars Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer, and that movie is Blade Runner. So we start off with a now fictionalized 2019 Los Angeles. That's interesting considering the fact that the real Los Angeles back in 2019 was nothing like the futuristic dystopia, which is what we are seeing here. So our main character, Rick Deckard, played by a much younger than he is right now, Harrison Ford, who, mind you, is a former police officer, just sat down to watch some videos about bioengineered humanoids called replicants. Now he has also just been informed that 4 of them are on planet Earth illegally, and as a result of all this, we'll have to track them down and figure out somehow which are real human beings and which are the replicants. That sounds like a pretty tricky task, don't you think? That's a pretty neat-looking elevator that we just saw. Of course, I have been in a bunch of those over the years, as I have always enjoyed going to places that have them, like hotels over the years. Whoa! It looks like Mr. Deckard has found one of the replicants, and it is one that looks like a real woman, and he even shot his gun at her. Another replicant went down at his hands, and he was also lucky enough to have someone who happened to be nearby help him take down that replicant as well. Mr. Deckard just shared a passionate kiss. Hopefully it was with a real woman and not a replicant. Yikes! Those were some pretty freaky looking pretend eyeballs that a guy just held over his eyes with his hands. Mr. Deckard has just cornered a 3rd replicant, and it was another one that resembled a real human woman to be exact, and he even shot her with his gun. He has also so far proven to be a pretty tough guy for someone who is a former police officer as well. I now see that he is now in the rain, listening to a monologue that says, "We'll be lost in time like tears in rain." Now we just saw our final illegal replicant, Roy Batty, played by the late Rutger Hauer, bite the dust. As we get closer to the end of this movie, we have found out that all 4 of our illegal replicants have been taken out. Overall, Blade Runner is a philosophical and exciting but dark sci-fi film packed with plenty of great action-packed sequences. Join me next time when I review the classic animated Disney version of Pinocchio. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.